In this video, we're going to try and build the world's strongest RC car, and then we're going to try and kill it. Want to make some extra cash so you can buy more toys, quit your job, go on more holidays, or maybe build a monster truck? I've got you covered. Check out my course in the description and I'll show you how to make 100k profit a year. Guys, in this video, we're going to be doing some work and some modifications onto my Armour Outcast. So this thing here, it already has a lot of modifications, but I do want to change a couple of things. So I've got quite a lot of parts on here from Just Bash It RC. So I've got the shock towers on here and also the chassis. But I'm going to be taking this chassis off, not because there's anything wrong with it. This thing has gone through absolute hell. I've had it at Paddlesworth. I've aired it out flat out multiple times. It's taken many bad landings and it's still perfectly flat. Look at that. But M2C Racing have sent me this chassis here. And this is made out of 70-75 aluminium. It's a little bit thinner. It's also a little bit lighter, so I'm going to put that chassis on there and just see how this one performs. Now what I like about this one, it's got the standard kind of side bits on there. This one here, it hasn't. If you look at the chassis is a lot wider and it's kind of designed to run without the plastic side guards. Now the Armour Outcast and the Notorious has these big plastic side guards on here to kind of cover up that gap from where the body sits. On the Crater, not so much. The body sits more in line with the chassis, but on these, the body sits relatively high and you've got this big gap here. So this chassis here has these plastic pieces here that are kind of velcroed on and they kind of fall off. They don't really look that nice and I've had to put a couple of holes in there to kind of bolt them on there. Now with this one here, I'm going to be able to fit the standard Armour side guards to it like I can on the standard chassis. So it's going to look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to be putting this chassis on it and just giving it absolute hell out on the BMX track and the skate park and just to see how it holds up. I've got a few other upgrades here. So also from M2C Racing, I've got a sliding motor mount and it's also got an easy access differential. So if we look at this motor mount here, to adjust the motor you have to kind of get at the two screws that hold the motor in, and for that you really have to remove the whole entire centre section, do your mesh and then bolt it all back in. On the sliding motor mount, if we have a look over here on my version 4 Creighton, this comes with a sliding motor mount as stock. So the motor is kind of bolted onto this little piece here, then you can adjust it with these two screws up here. It's a lot easier, and also by taking these 4 screws off of the top, you can take the whole top off and then you can lift the whole differential out. And this is what you can do with these motor mounts too. So this version 3 Outcast, or Notorious, it started out as a Notorious, now I've got an Outcast body on it, same thing really. It's going to get this sort of version 4 style sort of motor mount centre diff carrier. Also, I've got these heavy duty hinge pins that I'm going to be putting on there. These are from M2C Racing as well. I've got these shock tower support brace things here, and these sort of bolt onto here and then they brace up onto here and you've got to drill through the shock tower and it kind of just supports the tower and everything a lot more. I've already fitted it to my version 4 Creighton, so you can see that there. Brace wise, I've got these, I think these are from Just Bash It RC, or they might have been from Custom RC Upgrades, I can't remember. So this truck's already got a ton of RPM parts on it, so I don't need to do anything with that. Also, I've got these M2C bladderless style shocks. Basically you remove the bladder and you kind of run it without one, and then it's got a bleed screw on the top here. And Rich Duper Bash runs these on his Armours, and they just sort of kind of handle a lot better. When they jump and hit the floor, they don't tend to bounce as much. So I'm going to put a link down below to Rich Duper Bash's channel. Massive shout out to Rich Duper Bash. He kind of hooked me up with M2C Racing to make all this stuff sort of happen. And by the way, Rich Duper Bash is one of the most hardcore bashers out there, so definitely make sure you check out one of his videos or all of his videos and give him a subscribe if you like what you see. So I'm going to be doing all this work live over on my live stream channel, so I'm going to put a link to that channel down below. More Kevin Talbot. By the time you see this video, that live stream would have already happened and you can go ahead and watch it as a replay. But I've got this GoPro here, I'm going to stick it up here and then I'm going to record this thing in a time lapse. And then once it's done, we're going to put you back on and I'm going to show you the finished product, and then we're going to take it out, give it a little blast and see how tough this truck is going to be. Guys, check it out. It is ready. So starting off up front, I've kept with the Just Bash It RC shock towers. I'm running GPM hinge pin braces front and rear. And don't forget guys, I'm going to be putting a link to all of this stuff down below. Moving further down the chassis, I've got a Just Bash It RC top plate here for where the steering posts bolt onto. It's running the M2C prototype front chassis brace. This one here's got an M4 bolt here, so you've got to drill a bigger hole into there. Coming onto the rear, I've got a custom RC upgrades rear brace and custom, Just Bash It RC, a little aluminium, little support thingy-majig in there, whatever that's called. And then we got the M2C supports here that bolt in between here and supports the shock tower. So I've had to drill a couple of holes into there and then bolt this together. That really stiffens up the rear end. And then we're running RPM arms all round and an RPM wing stay. Servo-wise, I'm running this Power HD servo. It's waterproof. It's got loads of speed, loads of power, and the price is pretty good. So link to that down below also. And now for the main part, I'm running this 7075 aluminium chassis from M2C Racing. Next, I've got these RPM skid plates, and there it's sitting with the Outcast 6S body shell on it. So I'd just like to say a massive thanks to Kurt from Just Bash It RC, Lee from Custom RC Upgrades, and Mitch from M2C Racing. And links to all of those places are going to be down below. Alright, enough waffling. Let's go out and give it a little test drive. Alright, here we go. First outing. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, both alive. Oh! Taking it, isn't it? I think that motor's too healthy. Oh, on the upslope. Oh my god! Oh, here he comes. Oh my god! Oh, look at that, perfectly straight.
When it goes up like that, you're going to destroy it, aren't you?
Do you want to see it again?
You try it.
Oh yeah.
Did you like that? It loves it though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I'll see it by the mark. Oh yeah, oh my, yeah, you've definitely.
Oh, straight on the nose. How's our chassis looking like? Oh, chassis looking perfect. Oh, we've got a screw coming out. All right, round it back in with the finger of God. Whoa! All right, so this screw here is just backed out a little bit. I have lost the spacers that are supposed to go behind it, and I didn't Loctite this when I put it in. So, but so far this thing is taking an absolute kicking. I think the GoPro shot off. Car's still going. GoPro shot off though. Uh-oh. GoPro's not there anymore. Ah, haha, found it. There you are, hiding away. Alright, still going strong. Oh, that GoPro! Oh my God! Oh man! Oh! Guys, that went up and landed on that chassis first, like right in the middle. We got it in slow motion, but it's perfect. You can see where it nailed it there. Man, that is well done, M2C. Mitch, M2C, you got Kev approval. Oh! What is it? How is it not broken? It's not armour tough, it's aftermarket tough. It's taking it, man. This thing is proper beast now. And it's not even finished. This thing is taking it. Battery's flat. That's amazing. It's done a whole battery of complete non-stop carnage. I think that's got to be the first time in a very long while where it's been complete non-stop flat out action and it's taken it. It's going back in one piece. Oh, so next we're going to run this one here, but this one here is going to be in a different video.